Stay tuned as we take a look at the Captain Marvel Nick Fury from this new Kree Sentry Build-A-Figure wave. Pow and welcome back to the channel, Dan Who Reviews. As always, my name is Dan W. Make sure you are following me on Instagram at It's Dan Who. Today our reviews continue with this Captain Marvel wave, aka the Kree Sentry Build-A-Figure wave, and in front of me we have the young Nick Fury, Samuel Jackson, straight from the 90s. And as you can see, he comes with a gun and also Goose the cat, who seems to be in some sort of shackles, which is clearly a spoiler from the film, but we don't really know why. He also comes with a Build-A-Figure piece, but he is looking nice. It is simple, it is just Nick Fury in a suit, but it's still nice to have it for the display. On the side, we get a nice young looking picture of Nick Fury. Again, impressive CGI for the film. We get a little write-up, and as always, you get a list of all the figures in this wave you need to complete the Kree Sentry Build-A-Figure. Today we're reviewing Nick Fury. So again, simple looking figure, but I'm sure he's going to stand out in the display, and I really do think it looks like Samuel Jackson. So let's get this guy open. And here we have Fury at the packaging, and it is what you would expect. It's Fury on a suited body. But again, I knew what I was expecting, so I don't hate it. He does come with some accessories. First and foremost, he comes with the Build-A-Figure arm for the Kree Sentry Build-A-Figure. So as always, subscribe to the channel, as I will be reviewing this guy last once I've reviewed all the figures in this wave. So hit subscribe, check the videos tab, and come back for my thoughts on the Kree Sentry. Now, the accessories he comes with are obviously this cat, which is aka Goose in shackles. Now this is basically a spoiler for the film, but we're not too sure why yet. And I did spend about 5 minutes before I started doing this review to get him to hold Goose, but he just won't do it. It's not a tight enough grip. So the pictures you've seen online are obviously using glue tack or something, but mine just will not hold him. So first and foremost, that is very frustrating. I wanted him to pose him, hold him Goose, but he's just not going to do it. He does come with a normal gun that we've seen plenty of times before, and he comes with a trigger hand, so we can put that in there, and he has a trigger finger, and that looks nice. No problems at all with that. It's just, I wanted him to hold Goose. Do I keep calling him Gus? I meant Goose. And he just, the grip's not tight enough, and it's so frustrating. But while we've got him here, let's zoom in and let's have a look, shall we? So again, it's just a piece of plastic, no articulation, but the details are nice. I like the little shackles and the sort of muzzle on there with his little eyes. Still trying to look sweet, but nope, there is something clearly wrong with this cat. But the paintwork is good. You can see that tuft on the back there, and you're meant to get Fury's hand in it, but it just doesn't hold it. The grip's not tight enough, and it's annoying me. So that's frustrating. But let's take a look at Nick Fury, because this is very interesting. Now, if I get some lighting on this, people have told me to zoom in on Fury's eyes. So you tell me what you notice, okay? So let's zoom in. Let's see if I can get a closer look at Fury's eyes. I don't know if it's coming across on camera, but can anyone see some green? People are telling me that Fury's a Skrull and there is green in his eyes. And there is definitely green in this figure's eyes. So that is very interesting. It's probably nothing. Samuel Jackson probably has green eyes and none of us have noticed. But still, that is sneaky. So that is all what we get with the figure. It is Goose with shackles. He's got that little tuft of hair, but Samuel Jackson just will not hold him. Nick Fury will not hold it. Hey, hooray, I finally did it. Now quickly, don't move. Honestly, that's the first time I've got him to hold it. Now I'm scared to let him go. Let's just leave him there for the rest of the review. And here is Fury compared to some more suited bodies from S.H.I.E.L.D. agents, as we have Coulson and Everett Ross. So these suits are a little bit different to this one, and I still don't want to move this figure, as I'm never going to get him to hold Goose again, but I'm going to do it anyway. Damn, never going to get it to do it. So if I open up this shirt, or this suit jacket, you'll see he's actually got holsters on under there, but there's nowhere to put the guns, annoyingly. So there are holsters underneath his jacket, which is a cool look, but no guns. It would be better if there were somewhere to actually holster his gun. That would have been pretty good. And as you can see as well, the tie is slightly different to previous versions of the suits. This tie is a little bit more casual, but there is another closer look at the holsters. So again, it's nice to have a new body. I knew Coulson was going to fall. He never stands up long enough for figures, as I'm sure we can take off the Nick Fury head and maybe use the body for an unmasked T'Challa or something. Now, I thought it would be a good idea to use T'Challa's head on this suited body just to give you a different displaying option, but nope, it doesn't work. He has no neck, so I don't know what's going on there, but this head doesn't seem to work with this body. I wanted to try the previous Nick Fury as well on this body, but I think we're going to have the same problem. Yep, again, Nick Fury doesn't seem to have a neck. He just looks super hench. So I don't know what it is, but this suited body, frustratingly, only wants to work with the new young Nick Fury. And don't get me wrong, he looks good, but these suited bodies have so much use for just background figures or changing up your display. So it's pretty frustrating that we can't actually use it with any other heads without making modifications. Here we have our Nick Fury comparison from the past and from the future or present day. And as you can see, I've used a different jacket on this guy. This is the jacket from General Hux from, I believe, the Star Wars Black Series. I just thought it suited Fury a lot better and was more screen accurate to his MCU look. But these are both nice, but I do think we need an upgraded modern Nick Fury, as I really hate this base body. It's very out of date now. That is definitely a run over from the Toy Biz days. But I like this Fury, but I do want a new modern one. But there's your Fury comparison. One last comparison, I wanted to compare the two cats. So here are our two gooses. Now, maybe one of them's a Skrull. Let me know in the comments, can Skrulls be animals? Because maybe this one's the nice and innocent one, and this one is the Doppelganger Skrull. But I don't know. Or maybe it's the same character. Maybe they're a couple. I don't know. They are a little different in shade, but they're probably the same character. But still, they both look sweet, but they are just chunks of plastic, no articulation. But they will sit nicely amongst your display. But now I'm very curious what this cat does in the Captain Marvel film. Who knows? And lastly, here we have Nick Fury compared to the two figures I've already reviewed in this wave with both Carol Danvers, aka Captain Marvels. So yeah, these look quite good together, and I'm not going to lie to you, I've had to use glue tack to get him to hold Goose, as I just couldn't do it again. I told you I'd never get it to work again. It just doesn't work. I've had to use glue tack, so it's an optical illusion. So final thoughts are, it is what you expect. It's Nick Fury in a suit. So hopefully we really like Nick Fury in a suit in the Captain Marvel film, which makes us like this figure a lot better. And again, it makes us very inquisitive to what this Goose character is all about. But I like the 3D paint tech. It does look like a young Nick Fury, and I'm very curious, are his eyes meant to be green? Are your figure's eyes green? Let me know in the comments below. But overall, I do like the figure. So you let me know what you think in the comments below. As always, check out the videos tab, as I will be reviewing all of the figures in this wave. And as always, people, my name is Dan W. Please, please, please hit that subscribe button, and I shall see you on the next one.